Typical Georgia summer day, hot and humid at Atlanta Motor Speedway. NASCAR's been racing here since 1960. Today, the Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series takes center stage for race number 4 of the season. Yeah, we're all looking forward to it, Alan, that's for sure. Hey, with the command to start engines, let's go to Chris Young, product specialist for Camping World, and several of his colleagues who are military veterans.
Camping World is proud to support our veterans and military spouses on all levels of our organization.
My name's Jim Lutz, and I proudly served as a soldier in the United States Army for 6 years.
My name is Brantley Warren, and I served 8 years in the Ohio Army National Guard.
I served 24 years in the United States Marine Corps.
Both the U.S. Navy and the U.S. Coast Guard.
United States Army retired, 1998.
I spent 8 years in the United States Navy.
I served 8 years in the Army.
I'm a 23-year veteran of the United States Army who has served on multiple deployments.
From all of us at Camping World, thank you for your service.
And now, drivers, start your engines.
Love that sound. Trucks are fired. 40 drivers getting ready to roll at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The first stage is 30 laps, and remember, there will be a competition caution at approximately lap 15, and these drivers will be thankful to get it because the tires will be worn, and with no rubber down on the track, and this being an abrasive surface to begin with, a track surface that wears out tires even when there's good rubber down on the track, it's going to be a challenge today.
I don't think that these tires are going to be worn after 15 laps. I don't think there's going to be anything left of these tires after 15 laps.
Pace truck is off, and the green flag is getting ready to wave. It is indeed, and we're racing in Atlanta.
26 is no, you're clear right now. Keep it to 23. That's your momentum. Still off clear. It is clear. 1 by 1. Next 3, you're clear. Top of 399 with you. Still inside. Still top of 3. Back to top of 3. Still top of 3. Top of 2 again. You in the 2. There you go. Still moving here on top. Just you in the 2 now.
Christian Eckes still looking for his first top 10 of the season, but he's showing you he's got plenty of speed off the go, and he is the leader with Brett Moffitt in that white and red truck there in second, but getting some pressure from the outside, and that's the 98 of Grant Enfinger.
Great move there off turn 2 from Enfinger. We talked at the opening of the show how differing grooves can play into how your truck handles. These guys are already moving all around this racetrack.
And a caution is out here on lap 2 as we were watching Kyle Busch run around that top side and making some gains. And it's the 28 of Brian Doza.
Vince, this early run for Christian Eckes in the 18, it's as much about confidence as it is results. Last week, they finished 14th at Charlotte. And both the driver and his crew chief, Rudy Fugel, told me 14th for Kyle Busch Motorsports truck at Charlotte is unacceptable. They had a huge meeting. We got caution on the racetrack.
And it's Doza again going around, and he'll bring out the caution for the second time.
Deal in this race. Chase ran around 15th or so. When the caution came out, he stayed out.
Well, of course, it's Fox Sports, so of course we would have the Fox.
He made it.
Smart, though. He got off the track in a hurry.
Wow. But I'm telling you, Todd, I like having that set sitting in the pits at this point in the race instead of on my truck. You're going to come in and get 4 more in a minute.
I'm with you, Michael. I think that those guys have definitely got an advantage. And, you know, let's take Zane Smith example. What did he gain right here by putting those tires on? Well, he got a little better track time. You know, he's learning this truck a little more because he hasn't been on this track. But later in this race, I think it's definitely going to cost him.
Well, he's about 3/4 of a second faster than the front runners. So what he's thinking about now is stage points. Let's go get some points. Make sure we take advantage of using this set of tires.
Johnny Sauter and Ross Chastain for 8th. Sauter in the gray Ford, and that's Chastain in the red Chevy with all those watermelons in the back. Coming up on Sheldon Creed in that 2 truck. It's amazing he can run all race long, and those melons never come out of him.
I am constantly amazed. And you know what he loves to do? He loves to bust melons when he wins a race, but until the checker flag falls, you can't be busting any melons.
Kyle Busch, stage 1 winner. 4th straight stage win at Atlanta for Kyle, and Chase Elliott is right there.
He's depending on a caution flag soon. He's going to have to work his tail off to stay on the lead lap. There's only 9 laps in this stage left.
And just as you said, Mike, there is the caution. Wow. And that's Self there in the middle. Austin Wayne Self in the middle of the track. And Angela Ruck had to make a evasive move to avoid Austin Wayne Self. And thankfully she accomplished that. Boy, that was a dangerous position for Self to be stopped as he was running 29th.
And a great job by Angela. You know, we talk about grip and slipping and sliding. When something goes wrong in front of you, you just get on the brakes hard, you're going to slide right into them. So heads up driving by her.
And there's Matt Crafton on the outside. Remember, Crafton dealing with some damage, and Kraus and Gilliland battling it out. That's for 3rd. Kraus gets it.
What a nice run for Derek Kraus in that Napa truck.
Kraus, one of the 4 teenagers in the field, just 18 years old.
How's he know what he's doing at Atlanta, man? That's impressive.
Maybe sometimes it's better not knowing.
I've heard that. That's why I've done well, I think.
Chastain in the red 42, Gilliland in the 38. Final lap here in stage 2.
Ross Chastain. Todd, you pointed out here in break. You better keep your eye on the watermelon man.
Oh, and Lassard holding on to it on the top lane as Matt Crafton in that damaged 88 works the bottom for position.
I told you, Michael, that damage was going to help that truck, and you laughed at me.
Well, I do that a lot, Todd. It certainly looks good at this point, though. It doesn't really look good, but it's running well.
Same result as stage 1. Kyle Busch, the stage winner. But Elliott was running 3rd at the time. Until I think he kept it off the wall.
Yeah, he did. But I'm telling you, those Hooters wings are smoked.
Yeah, the right rear finally couldn't take it.
You said it, Todd. He abused those tires, and he finally couldn't hang on to it.
You can see it soft right there.
Great job keeping it off the wall and preventing damage to that 24.
After he saves it, he said, guys, I'll be right to you. Any little service.
Those cords don't hold air very well when they get down that low.
I mean, everybody's got to come and get that fresh rubber, right?
Well, not everybody.
What are you doing? You're not coming? Are you telling me you're not coming, Mike?
I'm Austin Hill. I'm not. I'm coming to pit road and getting 4 tires. If I'm Brett Moffitt, maybe I'm outside the top 5 or in the back half of the top 10. I might stay out and take a chance.
Todd?
I'm with Michael. I think I don't know where that cutoff is, if you're 5th, 6th, 7th, where you decide to stay out. But if you are the first one to stay out, boy, you hope there's about 10 of them behind you that do stay out.
And that is on the inside of the front row. It's NASCAR overtime. Overtime in Atlanta for the 5th time. And it looked like Gilliland did spin his tires on that restart, just as you guys discussed. Eckes and Enfinger side by side. For second, it's going to be Enfinger grabbing the spot. But they're all chasing Austin Hill.
Enfinger's got speed, though, Vince. He's going to be on him.
Grant Enfinger in that 98 truck won the season opener at Daytona. Oh, Hill got a little bit loose down there on the line, and Enfinger nudges ahead, but they're side by side. The white flag is out.
What a move by Enfinger, but here comes Hill back on the bottom. Can he crowd up and get that spot back?
Christian Eckes is right there, and can he make a move?
Grant with that outside line has the momentum. Happens every time.
Enfinger in front of Austin Hill. Oh, what a heartbreaker for Hill after being in command of this race, and now Enfinger trying to hold on. Can Hill make one more run? Ford has never won at Atlanta until today. Grant Enfinger wins.
Wow. What a move.
Good job.
Hoss.
Great job. I know it wasn't the best thing on the long run, but even if it wasn't the best thing on the short run. Great job.
We talked about that long run speed towards the short run, Grant had exactly what he needed for overtime.
Absolutely. Boy, what a heartbreaker, though, for Austin Hill, Scott Cipodelli, and the whole crew to have a truck that strong, put it up front, have it in the bag, and end up losing it in a green-white checker. That's heartbreaking.
The thrill of victory. Nothing quite like it in NASCAR.
Thumbs up for his crew sitting there on pit road. Grant Enfinger, you're here with the checkered flag. As the laps are ticking down, you were fourth. What is going through your head when the caution comes out?
Man, first of all, Chris Lambert said it perfect over the radio. This race was won at the shop. We didn't have the best truck on the long run, but we had the best truck on the short run, I feel like. The good Lord was looking out for us. It's just a special weekend. I want to say congratulations to my grandparents in Pepsi College celebrating their 70th wedding anniversary. Sorry we couldn't be there, but thank you to everybody that made that special. And man, this one's for them. Just an incredible turn of events right there on the restart. Able to nail the gears right there. Someone that we've been intermittent with, but we had the drive built into the truck. We had the short run speed, and that's what it came down to at the end.
Yeah, tell me about that, because you weren't the leader for the restart. You had to go out there and take it. What was that like for
That
you?
was fun, but it's good to have a great F-150 like we got. Really special to have far paint on here. Tim Duggar, who's really special to NASCAR, and Mike Curb and Curb Records, everybody that lets us do this. And it's what means a lot. Duke and Ryan Thorson kept everything going, kept everybody employed with a paycheck going through this pandemic to hopefully put ourselves in a good position when we went back racing. And thank you to them. Thank you to everybody that allows us to do this, and just an awesome restart right there.
A close win in Daytona, a close win here in Atlanta. Guys, he has a flair for the dramatic. Grant Enfinger wins in Atlanta.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.